My beloved one, hear the whisperings of my spirit calling to you. The miracle for which your soul yearns is closer now than ever before. Let faith anchor you firmly against the storms of life. In this moment, I invite you to pour out your heart before me. Unburden yourself of secret sorrows. Tell me your deepest needs, and believe with unwavering conviction that I will answer. As you open your ear to my gentle guidance, you will discover not just solutions, but a pathway of peace for the unrest within. Do not turn away from my words. Let them caress your spirit, easing the places that ache. I will walk closely with you all through this day, wrapping you in my constant presence. In my embrace, I will lead you on right paths. My desire is to quiet your anxious thoughts and steady you when worry breeds fear. You have no cause for fear, my precious one. Your heavenly Father is here, grasping your hand in the darkness, reviving your strength when you feel you can go no further. The truth is this: through me you are able. I bestow vigor for the journey ahead. It is my delight to see you thriving, living out the destiny I have prepared for you. Sometimes your mind grows clouded with doubt's lingering fog. You wonder if my promises could ever come to pass, or if I will answer before the night grows old and gray. Alone in the midnight hour, sleep evades as fearful whispers echo that all is lost, that you are unloved. But hear me, beloved. Those lying voices are not your identity. You will not become what they say. No one but I determines the course of your life. No external force can truly damage your soul when you abide in me. Remember always that no one understands you as I do. Even now, I speak hope and truth to the deepest places of your heart. My love for you transcends the farthest galaxies, spans the highest heavens. It is my joy to see my dreams for you fulfilled. My spirit residing within makes all things possible. The mistakes of your past pose no barrier to the blessings I have reserved for you. Determine this day to walk ever closer with me, steeping your soul in the words I speak. Today I am reviving faded dreams and forgotten passions. The embers of your soul will glow red-hot with renewed desire. My power will awaken spiritual senses to wonders you have never known. Have you not seen my hand respond when you call? Should one who bore the cross falter and fail because of insult or injury, I endured for love of you. Now heaven's storehouse of blessings is open wide. This day, resolve to walk forward boldly into your destiny, unhindered by the words of those who do not wish you well. Pay no heed to envious voices aiming to dull your gifts. Stay near to me, beloved, and I will light your path to purpose. Hold fast to this unchanging truth. No opposing power can deter your steps when I ordain your way. Rest in the depth of my love for you, and no discouragement will overtake you. When you stumble, my hand is there to catch you. When adversity assails, my grace rushes to shelter you. And when you call, I answer without fail, unveiling mysteries and wonders. So call to me today with expectant faith. Have I not proven myself to you again and again? Have not my words echoed in your ear through the seasons, promising to meet your needs with more and more abundance? Even now you can feel my peace filling you. Believe and work diligently in that belief. Persevere in prayer. My timing is flawless, and I will bring the answers you seek. The day of fulfillment draws near when I will deliver long-awaited miracles into your hands. O treasured one, pause now to receive my words, words overflowing with tenderness and strength. In this moment, I desire you to feel deeply comforted, fully known. Let tears flow freely, releasing any burdens others may have laid on you. Anchor steadfastly in my promises, finding your peace in me. I am ever with you, even in loneliness. I see the wounds that life's trials have inflicted. But hear me, I am here to heal, console, and lift you up. Over and over I urge you, do not be afraid. Cling fervently to me so my voice reverberates within when doubts assail. Constantly I reaffirm my profound love for you. Along life's journey, unforeseen sorrows may ambush your soul, but I will strengthen you for the road ahead. My grace finds you sufficient, equipped for victory. You can stand tall in my enablement, fully empowered by my spirit inside. My gaze sees beyond today's storm clouds to the calm I have prepared for you, a calm filled with joy and sweet release from fear's grip. After the deluge, you will dance in merry abandon even as you pour out blessings for others from my storehouse within. And as you pass on what I have given, even more abundance will overflow your life. In this season of unfolding miracles, determined to stand strong, lay aside weights of unbelief. Seek me early and often, renewing your trust even as attacks aim to erode your confidence. Fortify your heart in my presence when doubts assail. I see your weariness, but I am reviving your soul once more. Return to the path of childlike faith. Immerse yourself afresh in my living word until you are vibrant with hope. O beloved, I long to deepen your awareness of your priceless worth to me. No failure or triumph changes my extravagant love for you. All you have walked through has prepared you for the purpose I have designed uniquely for your life. Do not dwell on perceived weaknesses in those nearest you. Maturity takes time, but the transformation has already begun. The people beside you now will emerge changed. My precious one, a battle now rages in unseen realms, and I am calling you to rise up in faith. There will be challenges to overcome, but your victory is certain as you remain fervent in prayer. Seek my face early and often. Commit yourself to intercession. The time is coming for dramatic outpourings of my spirit, miracles of provision that will make a way for multitudes to encounter my love. As you steward these gifts, blessings will overtake you. This is an era of acceleration. Determination and bold faith are vital now. Lay down anxiety. Renew your trust in me. I am banishing fear today, igniting your heart with courage for all that is to come. Beyond this struggle, your reward awaits. I am revealing your true identity, buried beneath layers of distorted beliefs. You are so precious to me, yesterday, today, and for all eternity, no matter what your past contains. Every experience has prepared you for your destiny. There is purpose in your pain. Do not dwell on weaknesses you perceive in loved ones. They are on a journey too, and growth takes time. But the people around you now will not stay the same. Lift your eyes, beloved child. Miracles shall abound through you. The hour of fulfillment is at hand. Rejoice, for your mourning shall be turned into dancing. Victory is assured for the one who believes. Now rise up and take hold of all I have waiting for you. The earth awaits the unveiling of my sons and daughters. It is your time. Shine brightly for me. My beloved child, heed these words from your eternal Father. In but a few months' time, remarkable changes shall come to pass within your family. Have faith and persevere steadfastly in prayer, for the events now unfolding will conclude in joy. The discord plaguing your home shall give way to renewed happiness, harmony, and peace amongst those you hold most dear. Yet first I caution you, bring your worries and petitions before me, not others. Allow no anger or impatience to steal the long-awaited gladness soon to be yours. Be slow to voice words that wound, comparing none to another. Rules are needful, commandments must stand, but raise no voice in enforcement. Insult not, demean none. If discipline must be meted, still yourself first. Take minutes to calm your spirit. Ask me to grasp your hand. Breathe courage into your soul before advising loved ones. I will help you speak with grace, not wrath. From the rising to the setting of the sun I am with you. Even as you slumber, I abide nearby, communing through my word, sending dreams to reveal my plans for you. You will wake with joy and strength. The changes coming will unfold smoothly. I will not let you face more than you can bear. If overburdened beyond strength, believe my promise, you will endure. The prize, the goal, the recompense lie just ahead, a little farther along the path. I grant you power to finish your course, receive your reward. Mighty is the strength I impart, enabling you to tread unharmed amidst serpents, scorpions, and every evil machination. No weapon formed against you will prevail. Thus I desire you to stand, confident, steadfast, certain of the good things nearing. Let this faith greet each new sunrise, bringing delight to my heart. Through our continued fellowship, I will show the marvels in store for your life. My beloved, hear this. Every process serves a purpose, so do not retreat in fear from trials, nor flee adversaries, nor abandon your cause when prayers seem unanswered. Have faith when you cry out to me, believe your help is nigh. Bow down, extend empty hands to receive my benefaction. Did I not instill within you the capacity for trust? Expect then to obtain what you do not yet see. This faith shall strengthen you for battle, ensure you prevail. Pay no heed if others mock and discount you, smugly thinking to squash you in an instant. Little do they comprehend, even witnessing they would not believe. Have they forgotten your Father created all worlds? Let opposers beware. No one who threatens my beloved will escape confrontation. Though inadequate in yourself, taking my hand fortifies you for victory even when strength fails and resources vanish. I am your rock, your shelter, your advocate. Therefore rise up undaunted. In defending innocence from harm, you exhibit powers beyond you, for I have anointed you as my champion. Courage from above is your armor. Through wielding my word, you will repel sicknesses, send fleeing entire armies. My gracious spirit pours upon you. Stand tall, beloved child, to receive this outpouring love. Whether circumstances prosper or decay, prayer remains vital. In days glad or gloomy, talking with me is no burden when you perceive through the lens of faith. Thus I urge you, believe me ready to respond wherever you are. Cry aloud and I will answer. Come aside to listen. My presence shall embrace you until anxieties melt away. I will not leave nor abandon you to wander in fear and darkness. Each new dawn I knock upon the door of your heart. Rise early while your household yet slumbers, and come meet me in your private sanctuary. Kneel in silence and commence through prayer your communion with me. Bring to our meeting no pretense. Come needy, trusting, expecting your Father to provide. Lay bare your heart, nor deem any concern too small to bring before my throne of grace. Your honest petitions are beautiful to me. Indeed, you have aligned priorities with wisdom, seeking first my kingdom. Therefore hear this decree from the Almighty. Fear no lack. Waver not. Keep asking, believing you receive. Plead for your future, your prosperity, your family, for renewal of health and strength. Pray for all your children, whether young or grown. Bring before me even those kinsmen who spurn you. I will undo their disdain. One day the scornful will return contrite, conscience smitten, no longer underestimating your worth. Repay no old wrongs. Only forgiveness and blessings should pass your lips. My spirit is able to soften hardened hearts if you will stand back and trust the outcome to me. Soon they will observe my hand of favor on your life and wish they had not shunned you. When that day comes, you must meet them with grace, not reproach. My precious one, hold fast to this, my promise. You have only to persevere in prayer, and all needed help will be given. Fear no approaching trials or conflicts. Stay your mind on me alone, and no distress will unseat you. I touch you now with my hand of strength. Receive anew my love, my peace, my patience. Have I not filled you with boldness and zeal despite raging storms? Soon, very soon, I will command the tempests to grow still, sending divine calm to swallow up storms. Where you walked in weeping shall soon resound with laughter. Rise up, beloved, and lift high your crown of victory. It is your portion as my treasured son, my precious daughter, my child. I see you struggling and wanting to give up hope, but do not lose heart or stop believing in my promises. I know the path has not been easy, and at times you felt abandoned, but I have never left your side. When you are weary, come to me and find rest. Let me revive and restore your soul. Immerse yourself in my living waters, my word, my spirit, my presence. As you drink deeply from these waters, I will nourish you and satisfy your soul's deepest longings. The desert places within you will bloom and flourish. My plans for you are good. I will lead you on paths of righteousness for my name's sake. Through the valley of shadows, I am with you, my rod and staff comforting you. There is purpose in this journey of yours. In my perfect timing, you will understand. For now, trust in my goodness, even when you cannot trace my hand. Know that I work all things for the good of those who love me. The present troubles are temporary, but the glory I have prepared for you is eternal, imperishable, undefiled. Fix your eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. The visible world is passing away, but my kingdom is unshakable, everlasting. The battles rage fiercely, and some days the war seems lost. But my beloved, the victory has already been won. Evil will not triumph over you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. I give you power to tread on snakes and scorpions, and nothing by any means will harm you. You are sealed, protected, delivered from the dominion of darkness. What I have promised, I am able also to perform. The long night of weeping will come to an end. Joy comes in the morning. A day is coming soon when your mouth will be filled with laughter and your tongue with joyful shouts. The fortunes of your home will be restored. Beauty will rise from the ashes. Those who scorned you will come to you, acknowledging the faithfulness of my words. And you, my beloved, will be a shining witness of my glory and grace. Your story will stir hope in other weary souls. They will find strength in your strength, which comes from me alone. For my power is made perfect in weakness. All the straining has not been futile. Soon understanding will flood your mind as you behold the harvest yielded through pain. You desire transformation not just in words and ideas, but true change. I understand. And I promise a complete renewal of heart, mind, life, family, future. My Spirit's presence within you enables the impossible. Apart from me, you can do nothing. But I tell you truly, if you remain in me, ask whatever you will, and it shall be done. Your requests are never too big or too small for me. Have confidence in this promise despite what circumstances scream. Sometimes I delay answers to test and refine faith. Other times, perceived no's are divine protection, as I see what you cannot. But regardless, my definitive yes stands forever to every child who abides in my love. No prayer uttered sincerely ever falls void. Rest assured, all will be answered in my perfect timing. Yet I see weariness weighing upon you once more. You rise excited, knowing I love you and am with you always. But then duties and distractions choke out time spent with me until worries overwhelm and peace flees. My living water remains available, but you lapse in drinking when feeling strong. And now slowly but surely, faith withers like plants denied water. Today I extend this warning not to shame, but spare you future regrets. you may feel fine presently. But just as lack of water causes undetectable damage at first, so spiritual apathy breeds gradual decay. The crumbling goes unseen until total collapse. Let today be a defining day. Commit wholly to me in devotion and sincerity, not chasing titles or human acclaim, but serving me out of genuine love. Sever ties with all who claim light while spreading darkness and deception in my name. I desire an intimate allegiance with an unpretentious, repentant heart, eager to be filled afresh with my spirit. Are you willing, my beloved? Step now into the secret place of my presence. Allow me to envelope you as you yield your all. Dreams, fears, past, future, even your next breath. Relinquish the right to govern your life. I will steer your course from here. This surrender frees you to receive new infusion of power, transformation beyond your wildest dreams. The old will pass away. Behold, I make all things new. My child, you are never truly lost to the forces that oppose you. Though they tried to destroy your life and steal your joy, I will restore you with my grace. Know that you have many fruitful years ahead, which you must live unto me. Seek continually to learn of me and grow strong in faith, trusting my promises. My word declares you shall rout armies raised against you, breach walls meant to block your way, accomplish feats when needed. When you seem to face the end, you'll witness my hand dividing obstacles, making a path, showering you with blessings. Come to me for refuge when hardships arise. Do not wage this battle solely by your strength. I made you brave so you would believe my word and advance confidently, knowing my hand protects. Let others boast of power they lack, while you trust and have faith in me. You will excel others as you faithfully follow my ways. I understand there will be times you stumble, feel weak and unwilling to press on. For those moments I came, died on the cross, and rose again with power and glory to lift you up in challenging times, helping you always. I will not be far. Call and I will answer, never denying you. When you need me, I will not ignore your cry. This is my promise and covenant, still in force, not forgotten. Cry out and I will respond, unveiling wonders beyond imagination. I am your merciful and forgiving God. Begin each day with me, for I wait eagerly to lavish you with love. In heaven, blessings with your name await. I know the reasons behind my plans. Trust me completely. Both in heaven and earth, much is lining up for your good. I have issued an unbreakable decree for you to receive abundant provision, freedom from debt, supernatural wisdom, and specially prepared blessings for your family. What I destined for you is no accident. I loved you before you were formed and have arranged beautiful things for you. First among them is my eternal love. I loved you when distant, and I loved you when returned, my child. If you think I grow angry and distant due to occasional failures, you are wrong. Your mistakes do not alarm me. I will not discard you for sin. Whenever you come burdened with sorrow and truth, speaking repentance, I know your love. Even in error, I see your heart and reasons. I treasure your honesty. None can deceive me. Some feign perfection, entering my courts to accuse those unlike them. But you do not criticize or claim superiority. Your spirit is gentle, your manner kind, your thoughts pure. When you stumble, rise up confidently in faith. Let no one condemn you. None have that right. Embrace this firm belief. As you come to me daily with humility, eager to hear, I will shower you with blessings. I know pursuit of wealth is not your ambition. Your heart yearns for family protection and provision. Trust I will grant this and more. I ready you for doors swinging open to new vistas. Fear not to enter, for even now miracles unfold around you. New faces bringing fresh opportunities will come like never before. Challenges will, through your faith and patience, morph into blessings, ushering in peace and plenty. Most precious of gifts are already yours, for you possess my constant love. Trust me to lead your life for utmost good. Seek my wisdom each morning in prayer. Delve into my word. In my presence find sanctuary from turmoil without. Here in our sacred meeting place is the refuge you require for rest and renewal. Time with me is never wasted, but rather invests itself into years of favor. Love me fully with all your mind, essence, and might. Reject thoughts that weigh upon your soul. In these times of widespread fear and chaos, strained families and fading loyalty, take shelter under my protective wings. Safe from life's tempests, you will not be drained by its harshness. In my presence, your spirit is refreshed, faith reignited, negativity dispelled. Turn from naysayers who neither seek nor know me. Give no heed to those peddling easy success sans sacrifice, who care not for others' needs. Instead, nourish the hungry, refresh the thirsty, comfort the lonely in their sorrow. Invest in true blessings, beginning with family. Have no fear of shortage, for your storehouse will overflow, and the work of your hands will prosper when you honor me above all, obeying my principles. Shun dishonest practices, for you are chosen to rise above greed and guile. Withdraw from those who would lure you into malicious schemes, my child. I desire that place in your heart belonging to me alone. Bring me no less than your full trust, commitment, and sincerity of spirit. Believe my promises. If you have already seen blessing, greater abundance is coming. Such is the reward for devoted hearts who fix themselves on me. My beloved child, I know there are storms raging all around you. Take heart, your present troubles are fleeting, but my love for you is unending. When you feel powerless against the turbulence, come close and let me embrace you. As you rest in my presence, I will instill my confidence within your spirit once more. You will complete the purpose for which I created you, my treasured one. The assignment I wrote for your life stretches into eternity. But understand this mystery. The path I ordained for you often leads straight into storms. Yet mine is the voice that rebukes the battering winds and commands stillness to furious seas. You have nothing to dread as we walk this journey together. Let my peace quiet your anxious thoughts, even now. I am always with you to lift your eyes above life's distractions. When you fix your gaze upon me, you gain proper perspective. Situations that loom large from an earthly vantage shrink to proper size in view of my sovereign authority over all things. Circumstances cannot deter the fulfillment of my purposes through you. Beloved, you play a pivotal role in my story, an eternal narrative filled with more wonder, joy, and hope than your finite mind can fathom. The author and finisher of this grand saga decrees your destiny with irrevocable certainty. What I have purposed for the coming seasons of your life shall come to pass, and none can hinder. You were born for such a time as this. If doubts arise concerning your significance or value to me, come boldly before my throne of grace. There I will reassure you of truths that never change. The depth of my love far exceeds the heights of the heavens. I crafted you as a priceless treasure and crowned you with glory and honor. If condemnation from others has marred your self-perception, bring this burden to me first. Allow my gaze of delight to heal your wounds before reacting. Then from a whole and peaceful soul, you can gently guide those captive in darkness. Even sincere people sometimes speak words that pierce hearts, but my grace finds you sufficient, transforms human weakness into showcases for divine strength. Rise each morning with great expectation, beloved, keeping your spirit attuned to me. The new day dawning holds glimpses of wonders I have prepared specially for you. Do not dwell upon past sorrows or linger over old injuries. Yesterday's tears water seeds of joy that will bloom in due season. But today overflows with my goodness, fresh manna to nourish your soul anew. Receive this provision with thanks. As you walk through this day, you will encounter divine appointments I have arranged for you. Pay attention to promptings within, however small. Obedience in tiny matters readies you for promotion to greater spheres of influence. Around the next bend, you could meet someone desperate for the hope you carry. When you expect me to show up through you, amazing things happen. I see discouraging news inundates your days, filling your thoughts with gloom. Beloved, refuse to meditate long upon the forces of darkness seeking to overwhelm this age. Keep your spirit attuned to the symphony of heaven rather than the cacophony of earth. As you remain centered in me, we write areas of grace into human tragedy. We sing redemption's song over prodigals, yet wandering. We infuse eternal perspective into temporal dismay. When you grow weary, do not condemn yourself for lacking courage or zeal. Your strength originates from my spirit within, not your striving. Pride has no place in my kingdom. Instead, come to the secret place of my presence. Unload your burdens gratefully at my feet. Admit your need for me, bringing no pretense. There, in humility's posture, I will lift you up and refresh your soul. We will laugh together over teas I have prepared, sweet intimacies between us that nourish your spirit with joy. Whatever confronts you today, take heart. Greater is my spirit living within you than any force arising to challenge you. I will grant you wisdom beyond your years, composure that confounds adversaries, endurance that outlasts every hardship. Walk in confident assurance that I go before you, to defend, behind you to protect, beneath to uplift, above to overshadow. Because you belong to me, all of heaven's resources stand ready to assist you. So lift your head, beloved, march forward boldly into the domain I have prepared for you. The boundary lines have fallen for you in pleasant places. Indeed, you have a delightful inheritance. Do not hesitate to possess all that is yours as my blood-bought son, my beautiful daughter. The greatest victories of your life await just ahead. What I have spoken, I will perform. Trust me to lift you up higher than ever imaginable. My precious child, I see frustration festering within when prayers seem to hit ceilings. But do not lose hope or question my faithfulness. During long seasons of waiting, cling to this truth. The reliability of my promises bears no relation to the reliability of your feelings. Emotions ebb and flow like passing weather. My love for you remains steadfast as the tide. I permit delays to test and refine your desire for me above all else. But doubt not. The longing I implanted in the core of your being aligns with my purposes. I placed holy discontent within so you would seek me first, discover true fulfillment. Our symbiotic union alone completes you. This life often leaves you feeling battered and bruised, struggling to discern my voice above contrary claims. You live exiled from the tranquil garden prepared for humanity, laboring under strained conditions I never desired. But beloved, a day hastens toward dawn when I will call you home to our garden, a sanctuary of beauty, peace, and belonging that far exceeds any paradise on earth. Until then, I sustain you with rivers of delight rising from within, eternal bounty that earth cannot give or take away. I secure your steps even through darkest valleys. My spirit shields your mind in perfect peace when anxiety grips the world. You can thrive in full dependence on me as you relinquish vain efforts at self-sufficiency. Necessity is the mother of renewed trust. Radiant hope glimmers on the horizon of your heart when you receive my words. Do not judge the credibility of my voice by fleeting emotions that mask truth. What I have spoken over you remains engraved upon heaven's tablets, awaiting manifestation in due time. Until your faith translates prayers into reality, feast upon magnificent promises that cannot fail. Let your roots grow deep in Scripture, that fertile soil from which sprouts all wisdom, guidance, and discernment. Its ancient yet ageless principles nourish soul soil tenderly when chafed by life's abrasions. Meditate upon its flowing counsel daily to flourish, even in droughts of waiting. For the word I breathe upon contains all nourishment needed to blossom into destiny. The giants of fear, anxiety, and lack stand stubbornly between you and everything I have prepared for your future. But beloved, refusal to engage in warfare grants by default these enemies rule over land, I designated as your inheritance. Rise up in courage, wield promises from my word as weapons. Stone by stone, tear down mental fortresses of false assumptions blocking your vision. Advance boldly to possess blessings waiting within your sphere of influence. Do not neglect regular connection with me, beloved. Just as quality moments nourish human bonds, investing priority time with me ensures your soul thrives. The health of every other relationship depends upon the vitality of ours. Guard against allowing lesser loves to encroach upon the highest and best. Come away now with me a while into the chambers of my heart. Set aside frantic mental activity. Be still and know transcendent joy. Here, eternal treasures of wisdom and revelation belong to those resting in my presence. Ask me for keys to unlock mysteries your soul longs to understand. Knock boldly upon doors once seemingly impenetrable. Believe without wavering and watch closed doors swing open before you. The resources of heaven's kingdom await your request. No matter what rages outside, you have full access to my divine peace. Storm winds cannot invade the sanctuary of my presence. Bind anxiety and cast care upon me, beloved. Trust my sovereignty over every domain. Refuse fear's paralyzing poison. Embrace courage's emboldening staff. I hold your life securely. Take comfort that all things unfold within boundaries I permit. Consider the circle drawn in sand protecting those within from vicious attack. So I encircle around you and your loved ones. When turmoil surrounds your borders, remain steadfast inside circles of prayer, faith, and trust while I defend beyond. You need not understand the schemes I block and plans I derail. Watch and wonder as I transform attacks into advantage. My intentions toward you teem with infinite compassion. Even human words crafted to bless fall short conveying the extravagance of my love. But beloved, look beyond language into my eyes. Windows from which pours the affection, delight, kindness, and mercy I feel toward you eternally. Find deepest rest, cradled there in the comfort of my gaze. The evil one endeavors futilely to undermine my opinion of you with accusations conjured from your own past. But discontinued is sin's dominion. Dismantled are its claims against you. Stand back as I step forward to defend you. Marvel as declarations of my favor. Drown out those indictments. Rebuke that voice defaming you. Be buoyed by cheers from heavenly hosts celebrating you. The only voice that defines you is mine. Even if earth assails and conscience accuses, cling fiercely to truth declared from my throne. No stain of past or present failure prevents me from running to embrace the returning child. I spoke no idle words when promising that repentance secures indestructible belonging. Let this transform your self-perception today. You remain at all times, my beloved, beautiful and blameless one. Now come away with me into our secret garden of the heart. Lay down weariness, partake joy in my presence. But yesterday's manna cannot nourish today's hunger. Regular time in my presence revives vision, infuses strength into your inner being. Resilience flows freely from taps of grace when you drink deeply from the flowing streams prepared for you here. Claim confidence in my declarations. that no barrier raised against you shall stand. Though presently hemmed in, soon you will burst mightily upon the scene at my appointed hour, never again to be restricted. The delay and obscurity of this season forge in you a tenacious faith that grips my promises without waver. Those who attempt to constrain and mute you will stand back in shock at the undeniable favor and authority with which I mantle you before the watching world. Thus I caution you in these moments of veiled wilderness wanderings, make the choice to worship. Refuse grumbling, reject victim mentalities. Take each step in trust, though the way makes no sense. Consider the journeying Israelites who voiced faith in my promises, even while earth swallowed their oppressors. Exodus from Egypt through an uncharted desert tested their reliance upon me for each step and provision. But a generation was sifted and prepared to receive at last the land promised to their ancestors. So also I now lead you through obscurity into a spacious place. I silence scoffers while preparing a platform displaying your gifts. Your dormant season nurtures a tenacious trust in my words alone, a vital foundation for the visibility and influence I am preparing. For now, steady your heart in the certainty that I already possess blueprints to the breathtaking future in store for you. Yet do not despair, beloved. The hour of your liberation draws near. Take heart from sprouting seeds of change visible even amid barrenness. While you yet walk the valley's shadows, already celestial brightness crests the horizon. The night of weeping will soon yield to joy. Prepare your heart for celebration and sweet vindication. Very soon emerging opportunities will thrust open doors once tightly shut, doors ushering you onto platforms prepared specially for you. And those who mocked and scorned you will stand back, shocked at the favor marking you as chosen. Yes, many changes even now unfold to confirm my promises over your life. Lift your head up. The day of your breakthrough has dawned.